what it do, YouTube? Like and subscribe to the channel one time. Hit the notification bell and most definitely leave a comment. You already know. So look, check this out one time, man. Today we're gonna talk about a smooth topic, and it's based to the youth, and even to some of y'all grown folks who still out in the streets running around. So look, I'm not the hardest dude in town, but I done ran the streets. I done been to the county jail. I done been to, lower level prisons. I ain't trying to act hard. I'm a player. Players do player things, and we don't try to act like something we not. We just live our life, money motivate, and get to the business. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I always try to stay positive, but I crack a nigga head like a nutshell. You know what I mean? Not trying to be negative. So my thing is like this. Look, check this out. It's a lot of youngsters out there growing up, because it's always a generation. Because once upon a time, I was one of them youngsters, and I was led wrong a grip of times, but then I was led right. And it's your choice to make the right or wrong decision, what crowd to hang with. And sometimes I hung with the wrong crowd, sometimes I didn't, and you got to figure out who is who and whatnot. So I'm telling you, if you watching this, if you young and you out there running the streets, if you gang banging, if you hustling, whatever you doing, if you just being burnt the hell out, focus on getting some money, but get some money in a productive way. If your homies is talking shit because you ain't out hitting licks, don't hang with them niggas. You feel me? You could be cool with them still your boys, but you ain't gotta hang with them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times in the lower class communities, Section 8, poverty-stricken areas, we all try to fit in with each other, and sometimes that ain't cool, you feel me? And later on in life, when you start having kids and girlfriend, a wife, family, things of that nature, you might have fucked your life up so much, you got felonies, now you gotta go look for a job, shit start getting real, and you gotta work a bullshit job, or you gotta just keep hustling because you don't wanna work, or you gotta try to get some money, hopefully, and be an entrepreneur and do your own thing. So, excuse me, my word of advice is do the right thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If a nigga trying to tell you to do some bullshit and you trying to get a job or go to school, you're like, oh, that's some bitch ass shit. Fuck that nigga, because in 10 years, that nigga gonna need you 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? We need more lawyers. We need more paralegals. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't gotta be in the streets. You know how many homies I wish I could call when I had little issues, like, damn, I need a fucking lawyer. But I don't know no fucking lawyers. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas that do a whole lot of shit, but ain't none of them lawyers. You know? Go do some construction. Go do something. If you ain't sure what you want to do with your life, figure the shit out. Or just go to college, like they say, till you figure it out. But even college ain't even the best thing. Go to trade school. If you still ain't ready, just get you a regular little job. Get you a regular little job and chill and figure your shit out, you feel me? I done worked plenty jobs. I didn't had work for myself. I didn't been out the streets hustling. I done did a little bit of everything to make some money. I always try to figure out a way to make some money. Still to this day, I'm trying to figure out how to make some money, because you can't do nothing without money. That's the way the fucking world is set up. Whether you like it or not, you gotta get you some bread. So if the homies or the crowd you hanging with is convincing you to do bullshit, fuck them niggas, straight up. Because I got friends that I grew up with that's doing life in prison, that ain't never getting out. And they eating spread every day, all day. Getting high blood pressure. Stressed the fuck out. Can't mess with a female. It's easy to go to jail. It's hard to stay in these streets. It's so hard to stay in these streets and get a job and live a positive life or be an entrepreneur on these streets or a businessman or however you want to portray, whatever. I've ran businesses, I done started businesses, I done been an entrepreneur, I done had jobs. It's hard to do that shit because you gotta do it every day, all day, and be dedicated. And then go out right now, hit a lick, and if you get away with it, you cool, you come up on some bread, but if you get caught, pew, you gone for X amount of years or months or whatever they give you, depending on stipulations. Everybody's stipulations is different. Let's say they give you 5 years, you gone 5 years. But the lick was worth 10 bands. That shit ain't worth 10 bands. Nigga, you gonna make more than 10 bands in a year, nigga. At a job. Yeah, at a job. At a McDonald's job, you gonna make more than $10. 10 bands, nigga. It's not gonna be at once. It's gonna be in portions, but you're gonna make more than that. And I done been that dude, so I could say that. I done been that dude out there running around doing bullshit when I was younger. And I'm like, hold on. Because I had niggas tell me, hey, bro, if you get caught, you're gonna be gone for 2-3 years. Yeah, you might get 20 bands if you pass, but nigga, you're gonna make more than 20 bands in increments, in portions in 1 year. I had to calculate it. Damn, you're right. And then if I get caught, I love women. I like being around bitches and shit. You see me? I'm gonna be around niggas all day, and I did that before, where I'm stuck in a fucking cell, niggas lying. I'm like, this shit irritating. I could speak from experience. Like, by the grace of God, I didn't get no long stretch. I did a little time, but I didn't do no long stretch where it was like, okay, because I got homies that did 10, 20, and that, whew. But even them, they got out and they not fucking around though. They like, nigga, all my homies I know that did 10, 20 years, them niggas all got jobs. All of them. Not one of them ain't got no damn job. And if one of them don't, they out the loop. But the ones that come around, they all got jobs. They done had kids. They not fucking around, bro. Because they done wasted too much time. They done figured out that this shit ain't nothing to be played with. I'm not trying to preach, but I'm just trying to share some light, man. Some told me just to say this. Hopefully it get to somebody. I'm still working on myself. Each one teach one. And we got to always better each other and give each other a word of advice. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I wish everybody out there have a blessed day. And if you young or if you old, you thinking about going to hit a leg or do some bullshit, go get a job, my nigga. Or call your homeboy that got a business and tell him, can you work for him, which is still a job. Or try to figure out something you like to do, entrepreneurship. But all of it is a job. Even if you work for yourself, it's a job or career, however you want to title it. Man, go get some straight money. That's what I'm telling you. Go get some legal money. You ain't got to look over your back. Because I remember them days when I used to be on bullshit, going out of town, going around the city, and the police get behind you, and the nigga, like, damn. Police can get behind me right there, nigga. I don't get mad at a motherfucker. Sometimes I still just on some GP shit, just be like, damn. But then in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, I ain't got shit or nothing. I'm clean as a whistle. The most they could do is give me a ticket if they tear this whole car up. I can cuss them out because ain't shit in this motherfucker. But when you out there living grimy, you always lurking. You lurking at the police because you know you out there being scandalous. You feel me? So, man, everybody out there have a blessed day, man. Stay humble, stay positive. Do your thing, man. Get your money. And most definitely have a blessed day. To further notice, peace.